Hey folks, I am Troy and you're watching TroyTube. You haven't seen me for a while. I've been a little busy. We've got some new things for you. Today we're going to talk about the Black Friday sale and a big announcement, so stay tuned. So we've got two big things today. One is the Black Friday sale. The other one is a big announcement. So I think the Black Friday sale is what's on everyone's minds immediately. And so we'll go over that real quick and give you the summary. If you go to our website, the big black banner on the front page lists a lot of it. If you click that, there's a Black Friday page that lists all the details of all the sale and the savings and the terms and conditions of the sale. So I'll start by giving you a couple tips, or one tip. That is between now and noon today when the sale launches. It launches today at noon Eastern time, and then it runs through midnight Eastern time Monday night, Cyber Monday. So it's one sale as long as supplies last all the way through Monday night. And the first thing is the tip. If you're online, go put things in your cart. When the sale launches, when you refresh your cart, it'll apply all those prices. There's no coupon needed. So if you have everything ready to check out, you can move right along as soon as the sale launches at noon Eastern time today. We're going to do, of course, do as best we can to get these orders out as quickly as possible. We're normally well under 24-hour shipping time, but I would imagine as the sale progresses, we're going to get more and more backlogged, and we'll keep that Black Friday sale page updated and let you know when batches of orders have shipped. And of course, you'll get your emails and everything, your order confirmation, your shipping confirmations, and then on your the best thing to do if you want to check your order status is to go to my account section on the website, go to your orders, and you look at your order status, and then if it's been completed, there'll be a block of text at the top of the page above the order that summarizes everything in that order, and at the bottom of that is your tracking number. So be sure to check that out. That's the quickest way. It's much faster than emailing us and waiting for a response. So it's all right there at your fingertips. And then check your junk mail, spam folders if you don't get the emails, because a lot of times they're going there, and you can mark us as a safe sender and click that not spam button if you're using Gmail. There's a couple things that we are suspending for the duration of the sale. One is the free vinyl offer. We're going to take that off the site until after the sale. And then the second thing is the membership discounts. Those are all going to be suspended along with coupons until after the sale. Because all of these prices are lower than all the discounts and everything from all the memberships and coupons, all that stuff. So those things are all turned off. They're going to be disabled until after the end of the sale. So take advantage of the prices now. Okay. The summary of the sale of savings, if we run down the list real quick, Oracal 651 is as low as 49 cents a sheet for 12 by 12s, 97 cents for 12 by 24s, $1.99 for 12 by 5 foot rolls. Thermoflex Plus and Turbo, same pricing structure for 12 by 12s is $1.69, normally $3.25 at retail, $3.39 for 12 by 24, normally $6.25 at retail, and $6.99 for a 12 foot by 5 foot. Those are $16.25 at full retail price, although we usually sell them for about $8.99, $9.99. All of your specialty HTV, Fashion Flex, Puff HTV, Glitterflex Ultra, Deco Film Chameleons, Glow in the Dark, Reflective HTV, those are all on sale. Massive savings there, so check all those out. Epson non-sublimation ink, so the regular ink we sell that's for Epson printers is at 30% off, and those are already low prices on our site for that. It's actual Epson brand ink that is for regular inkjet, not sublimation. So that leads me to the DPI premium sublimation ink and supplies. So those are anywhere from 15 to about 60% off. And then DPI print laser HTV is about 30% off. And tools and blanks, a lot of those are in the 50 to 60% off range. So be sure to check those out. Even the clearance section is on sale. I forgot transfer tape, it's 15 to 35% off. And then even the clearance section, you'll find some things marked down there. The premium, the big things, the premium scrap vinyl boxes, we call them scrap vinyl boxes, but they really contain about 100 good quality sheets of different colors of Orcal 651 adhesive vinyl, and those are $20 each. So that's like less than 20 cents a sheet to buy those. We have a limited number of them. We've sold quite a few of those over time, and what's left is on the site. It's ready to go, ready to ship. And then we have a big announcement coming. And the big announcement is Stretchfers, our DTF transfers. So we have ventured into the DTF market, and for those of you who aren't familiar with DTF, don't Google the DTF Urban Dictionary. There's a meaning out there that a lot of people get shocked when they Google DTF. If you Google DTF, put transfers with it to read about it. Anyway, so you've had your warning. Direct to film. So what happens is we have a printer that prints directly onto the film, and it puts a white underlayment for opacity on the back. Basically the process is that it sprinkles DTF powder on the ink, so the ink's wet so that it picks up the powder and sticks to it. Then it goes through an oven and kind of cures it, dries the ink and cures it. This is the back side of it. And so it really it almost feels a little rubbery or something on the back for where the adhesive is. And when you apply it to a shirt, it's really pretty amazing. So we can do full color transfers. There's a ton of sites out there doing this, so we're going to try to do it better than anyone else, of course. And so we have a bunch of transfers. I'll just show you real quickly things that I've done playing around. So right now we have about 100 transfers on the site that are stock, ready to go transfers that you buy them as is. And so these are some of the examples. So the Drink Up Grinches. So we've got a bunch of Christmas designs, and we have several patriotic designs that are out there that are a lot of them are kind of the distressed look like these. And they're super soft, super easy to apply and work with. And show you some of the colors, how bright and colorful these are. Colors are really amazing on them. This is one of my favorites. I'll show you the shirt here in a minute. It says Bold and Beautiful. Here's one that I did, that I created for our home state of West Virginia. So you can see how bright and colorful that is. That actually has that on a shirt I'm going to show you here in just a minute. We've got some coffee designs, more Christmas designs and patriotic. So they're just really pretty amazing. So I'm going to show you a couple that I've put on shirts here. So a couple of these are designs that I picked up from design bundles. So there's one of them. That's on a sweatshirt. And so here's the Bold and Beautiful. This is the shirt I made for myself. So kind of fits me really well in more ways than one. And here's another Christmas design I did for Tammy. And then here's the one of that West Virginia design that I put on for myself, and I'm going to show you this. So this shirt is actually a really, really thin polyester material. It's really lightweight, almost a dry fit weightness. I actually really like these shirts. And so this design, I'll tell you this, they are super thin and lightweight and stretchy. The thinner the shirt, the thinner material you put it on, of course, the more you feel it. So on this one, I do feel it a little bit more than these. But I'm going to show you why we're calling them Stretchfers. And I'm going to pull on this and look at the stretch. It just goes right back into place. I had one the other day that I stretched it, and I pulled on it so much that I stretched out the material and kind of, caused a malformation in the material. And it never cracked. It never peeled or anything like that. It's really pretty amazing. And if your designs are like this, where they're kind of broken up, they're even more stretchy. It's really pretty phenomenal. I'll pull this one for you and show it to you. And there, it just goes right back. And if you look at it, try to show you, super, super soft. There's just a tiny bit of a sheen on it. There's not much glare at all. Almost feels like it's part of the shirt. I think it actually feels thinner and softer than Thermoflex does, because it's really just a layer of ink with some adhesive when it comes down to it. Very bright, colorful transfers. Now, the questions that we're going to get are, how fast do they ship? Well, especially through the Black Friday sale, we're going to ship them as quick as possible with your orders. We have to run the printer and print them as they're ordered and so forth. We are going to offer some more options after the sale. We didn't want to introduce that with the sale. We're going to have where you can upload your own transfer. We're going to have a gang sheet builder, of course, so you can build your own gang sheet that's 22 inches by 5 feet or 10 feet or however you want to do it. And then the things that we're doing a little bit differently on the site from our competitors, I think, is how we let you choose which size you want. What I tell people, what was, when I started looking at all the other websites and competitors out there, they were all doing it the same way. And to me, it's probably confusing to a lot of people. They, give you an example, the size options. They'll say, a 4x4 or a 10x10 or a 12x12. And if you read the details, what they say is the design will be this size on the longest edge. So if you have a design, for example, this one is taller than it is wide. And if I were to put this on and order it and say it was the longest, it was going to be 10 inches on the longest side, well, it would be 10 inches this way, but it might only be 7 or 8 inches, side to side, which would look kind of narrow, especially on a big guy like me. I'm 6'5", 235 pounds or whatever, and I wear an extra large, sometimes a 2X shirt, depending on the brand, and that would look kind of small on me for that transfer, look kind of odd. So what we're doing is when you order your transfer, you're selecting the width of the transfer. So if you choose a 10-inch transfer, your transfer is going to be 10 inches wide. Now, the only thing that really introduces is you want to think about that just a little bit, because if you have a very large design and if it's very long and you make it 10 inches wide or 12 inches wide, it could be really too long for you or for the design. So you want to put a little bit of thought to that. But for the most part, if you're choosing an adult, I think the sizes we have listed are for an adult up to an extra large is 9 inches wide, and then from 2X and up is 11 inches. So and then we have it all the way down to like the pocket size, 3.5 inch, I think. So you'll pick your size of your transfer when you order on each item page. So now, as far as when we're going to launch the other pieces of you being able to upload your own custom transfer, as well as gang sheet builders and things, I'm hoping to have that online within about a week or so, maybe a few days after that, but really soon. Just like, again, I just didn't want to introduce that along with the sale. It's, with Black Friday sales, websites always go down. They can't handle the traffic, all the excitement, you guys clicking and trying to check out. So hopefully our site will be stable. If I'm going to be babysitting it today at noon, we'll see what happens when all you guys try to get on there and check out. But again, we'll probably have the custom transfer capability in about a week or so, and then our plan is to print and ship those as quickly as possible. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what the workload is like, and we'll modify how we can ship and how quickly we can get those out for you as we go through this. I've said many times this business is going to morph and change as it goes, and this is just another thing that we're doing, and we'll see how those order loads go for us. Real excited about that. It is an amazing transfer. They feel amazing. They look amazing. The application is really simple. You press at 3:15 for 15 seconds. You peel completely cold. Wait till it's completely cold. Typically, I take the shirt off the heat press platen because you've warmed up the platen. I lay it on the table for a few minutes. Sometimes, if I really want it to cool off quick, usually a window is a cold, surface, so I'll rub it on that. I even have an ice pack in the freezer. Sometimes I'll grab that and just rub on the transfer to make it cool off faster. There's one company out there that it advertises this little blower. It's like, I think they sell it for like 30 bucks. You can get those on Amazon for like $10 to $20. If you look for a mini vacuum, they're usually listed as 2-in-1 vac and blowers, and you just take the one I bought has the nozzles on the other side, so when a vacuum, it sucks in one side and blows out the other. So to turn it into a blower, that actually has a nozzle that you put on the back side of it and blow and cool. And I think it was about 20 bucks. I think I've seen them as low as like $10 for like a barbecue blower that is meant for like a charcoal barbecue. So you can do that if you want, but typically just a few seconds, let it cool off completely, peel it, and then you're going to want to press it again. There's going to be a piece of parchment paper included with your transfer. And so after you peel it cold, you press it again for about 3 or 4 seconds with that parchment paper. That will further soften it and remove, most of that gloss and glare that you see on the first peel. They're really amazing. Like I said, I'm just blown away at how stretchy and soft they are. The capability. I wish I had it here to show you. I printed a photograph the other day and made a transfer out of it, and it was almost as good a quality as printing on a photo printer. It was amazing. So really excited about this. There'll be more educational videos on how to prepare your designs and images. If you're really good with Photoshop and Inkscape and doing your own designs, you won't have any problem, but there are a couple of things you want to know about designing for DTF. A lot of people think you can just take any design that can be printed and throw it in and make it a DTF transfer, and you can to a degree, but it might look a little odd. So again, there's going to be some educational videos out there for how you fix those. So again, number one, the Black Friday sale. Go to our website, click on that banner on the first page and read all the details. And if you want to start shopping, you can go ahead and start putting that stuff in your cart, and then at noon today, refresh your cart and all the prices should be there. Make sure you're logged in when you do this, by the way. If you're not logged in, you end up with a cart logged out and a cart logged in, and one overwrites the other, and gets kind of confusing. But make sure you're logged into the website, add things to your cart, be ready to check out. Then on the DTF Transfers, our Stretchfers brand of nice, soft, stretchy transfers. Be sure to add, just pick up one of those. Get a small one, add it to your cart, give it a try. They are amazing. Like I said, I'm just blown away at how soft and stretchy they are, and the capability that we have with the ability to print our own DTF transfer. So real excited about that. So if you have any questions or comments, post them down below. I'll be online for the next 5 days, pretty hardcore, interacting, answering questions, take care of any issues. So jump on there, get these savings in there. This is by far the lowest prices we've ever had on everything. Don't know that we'll ever have prices this low again. So we'll see what happens over the next few days and how our supplies hold up. The great thing is some of our supplies come from right here in Florida, and it only takes us a day to get them. So if I see that we're selling out of something, we'll reorder and get it back in here and try to keep things going for you guys at these low prices. So again, if you have any questions or comments, post them down below the video. Hey folks, I just wanted to take a minute to thank everyone for the love, kindness, and support that you've provided to Tammy and I over the past several years. It's been almost 10 years, believe it or not, been 8.5 years since we bought our first Cricut. So we're almost a decade into new careers for both of us. So when you buy great products like Orcal 651, Thermaflex, heat transfer vinyl, DPI sub, premium sublimation ink, blanks, any of those things that you buy from our site help support us and our employees' families. Don't forget about our subscription and membership, which gives you access to our e-learning courses and also significant discounts on product purchases as well. So if you like our videos and everything we do, click the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. And when you do, click the bell next to it so that you'll get notified when I publish new videos. And then in the video description, there's also links to all of our Facebook groups, our Facebook pages. So joining those groups, liking our pages, leaving us reviews helps us out immensely. And we thoroughly enjoy every minute of this journey along this path with you to bring love, kindness, and hope to the world using your crafting hobby or small business, whether it's been in person, on the phone, or through social media.